talking about compensation, it is one of the most important factors affecting employee retention. Um, again, I can make the same money here mowing grass and removing snow as I can flipping burgers. So, um, just looking at compensation as a total package, we have a lot of people that, oh, well, Joe Schmo down the street's going to give me $20 more to go mow grass and remove snow for him. Like, um, again, that's why you kind of need to be creative. And some people it is money. Some people maybe they'll take the lesser pay if they get more paid time off. Different employees have different priorities and needs. So if you can tailor your compensation package to accommodate these differences, that would be great. For myself, maybe money isn't more important to me. Maybe having my free time so that I can do vacations, and travel and this and that, where maybe other people, need to make a certain amount. Time off's not important to them. They just need the stability of knowing that they have a job to go to every Monday through Friday. So just, again, being creative, thinking outside the box, but compensation, yes, we're always going to talk money. And there's different things, that you can help motivate. Yes, maybe you're only making this much an hour, but if you have a hiring bonus in place, if you make it whatever your stipulations may be to a 90-day period without missing work, you get $1,000 cash for your hiring bonus. That kind of helps add some more, income to that dollar rate. And some other incentives, performance bonuses, referral bonuses. If there's any kind of incentives, if we recently did an attendance incentive, because that is our biggest issue. So if you could make it to work every day for 2 weeks with no unexcused absences, some got deduction in points, others got cash prizes. Offering company merch or swag, if you can give people t-shirts, things that, win awards, if they can earn more time off, paid time off, if you have a 401k in place. Also, even just doing some parties or lunches, again, feeding people really makes them happy. It has worked in my favor the last few years. So with compensation, though, it is great to offer all these things, but it's also important to remind your employees of, yes, you are making X amount per hour, but if you actually factor in all these other things, you're really making a higher rate. So one thing that we like to do for our employees at the end of the year is we do this annual benefits summary for each employee. So it lets them know, well, I'll come back to how it's calculated. So we add in things like, their base pay. Here's what your hourly rate was in January. Here's what your hourly rate ended at in December. But based on your regular overtime snow pay, then we break out paid time off. We break out a section of bonuses and awards. And then we also have other benefits. Other benefits being monies that the company pays towards your health insurance, that that money doesn't go in your pocket, but it's also not coming out of your pocket. So, for example, this person, their hourly rate is $22.25 per hour. But when you add in the paid time off, they're actually earning another $1.89 towards that $22.25. Then you factor in bonuses. That's an additional $2.16 that could be added to their hourly rate. And other benefits, again, the things that the company's paying into, they spent $5,000 towards your insurance benefits. There's a life insurance policy that they paid for that doesn't cost the employee. If they do participate in a 401k, we call it ours a 408. And we do a match. So the company contributed $1,100 into this person's retirement fund. We also gave them $150 to get uniforms or company gear. So when you add all those things up with the hours that they worked in that year, on paper, it looks like they made $22.25 an hour, but when you add in the total compensation, their rate was more like $30.66. So this has been a great tool for us when we do get those people that say, hey, I'm going down here, they're going to pay me another $3 an hour. Well, that's great, but do they offer benefits? Do they pay any of those benefits? Do they cover your taxes? Are you 1099? There's a lot of factors in there that, we don't necessarily think of right away, especially when someone's presenting us with an hourly rate. So this has been a good tool for us to help highlight to employees, yes, you might make $1 or $2 more down the street, but if you look at the big picture, all of your compensation, you are actually making more here than you would by going down the street. So, yep, again, just highlighting the fact, here was your hourly rate where it started in the beginning of the year, where it ended, broke out their base pays, awards. A lot of this stuff is all pulled right from their last paycheck of the year. So it's not hard to get these numbers. And then just dividing it by the total hours worked, breaking each little categories out so you can highlight the fact that, well, just in paid time off, you get $1.89 per hour that you're not working.